11th with a 0:22.223. 0.828 off pole. Peter Zierank improved is 10th with a 0:22.156. 0.761 off pole. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Dakuk 11 is P9. Bionic Brahmando is 11th. Best lap is a 0:22.215. 0.820 off pole. Melero is provisional pole with a 0:21.371. Melero is provisional pole with a 0:21.364. Bionic Brahmando improved is P10 with a 0:22.036. 0.672 off pole. Ryan Wilson from Canada is P13. Ryan Wilson improved is 13th with a 0:23.032. 1.668 off pole. Ryan Wilson improved is P13 with a 0:22.298. 0.934 off pole. Zahn is P6. Zahn improved is 5th with a 0:21.493. 0.129 off pole. David Zahn improved is P4 with a 0:21.470. 0.106 off pole. Stefano Amodi from United States is P9. Best lap is a 0:21.842. 0.478 off pole. David Zahn is 4th. David Zahn improved is P2 with a 0:21.377. 0.013 off pole. Siskunjani from United States is P12. Panzer F1 is 4th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Mike Laban is P7 up 0.10. Best lap is a 0:21.634. 0.270 off pole. Skiddy from United States is P6. Best lap is a 0:21.573. 0.209 off pole. Ryan Wilson is 8th up 0.01. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is P15 up 0.25. Lekmansky improved is 15th with a 0:22.168. 0.804 off pole. Jamie 17944 from United States is P16 up 0.18. Jamie 17944 improved is 16th with a 0:23.782. 2.418 off pole. Jamie 17944 improved is 16th with a 0:23.032. 1.668 off pole. Jamie 17944 improved is P16 with a 0:22.672. 1.308 off pole. Bionic Brahmando from Canada is 14th. Simon of the Desert from United States is 5th. Brent Owen is P4. Brent Owen is provisional pole with a 0:21.300. Lekmansky is 8th. Zahn is P3. Sihskunjani is 13th. Best lap is a 0:22.018. 0.718 off pole. Panzer F1 is 4th up 0.06. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Dakup 11 is P12. Simon of the Desert is P5. Ryan Wilson is P9. Panzerep 1 is P4 up 0.02. Best lap is a 0:21.384. 0.084 off pole. Ryan Wilson is P9. Bionic Brahmando is 15. Dakup 11 is 12. Jake Feimster from United States is P17. Jake Feimster improved is 16th with a 0:22.330. 1.030 off pole. Jake Feimster improved is 16th with a 0:22.285. 0.985 off pole. Dakut 11 is P12 up 0.10. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Jake Feimster is P16 up 0.10. Jake Feimster improved his P13 with a 0:21.956. 0.656 off pole. Jamie 17944 is P17 up 0.10. Best lap is a 0:22.672. 1.372 off pole. Ryan Wilson is 9th up 0.10. Ryan Wilson improved his P7 with a 0:21.547. 0.247 off pole. Bionic Brahmando is 16th up 0.10. Bionic Brahmando improved his 11th with a 0:21.820. 0.520 off pole. Panzeref 1 is 4th. Peter Zierang is 15th. Best lap is a 0:21.960. 0.660 off pole. Dakut 11 is 13th. Stefano Amodi from United States is 12th. The Duke is P10. Dakut 11 is P13. Brent Owen is first. Jamie 17944 is P17. Jamie 17944 improved is P17 with a 0:22.455. 1.155 off pole. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jake Feimster is P14. Best lap is a 0:21.956. 0.656 off pole. Stefano Amodi is 12th up 0.13. Jake Feimster is P13. Lekmansky is P5. Melero is second. Best lap is a 0:21.345. 0.045 off pole. Sid Skunjani is P16. Jake Feimster is 13. Jake Feimster improved his 11th with a 0:21.800. 0.500 off pole. Bionic Brahmando from Canada is 12th. Jake Feimster is P11 up 0.11. Dr. 11 is P14. Dr. 11 improved is P14 with a 0:21.900. 0.600 off pole. Jamie 17944 is P17. Best lap is a 0:22.455. 1.155 off pole. Lekmansky is 5th. Best lap is a 0:21.393. 0.093 off pole. Qualifying session is now in overtime. Jake Feimster is P10. Best lap is a 0:21.717. .417 off pole. Ryan Wilson is P7. Dakut 11 is 14th. Best lap is a 0:21.900. .600 off pole. The race session is at Phoenix Raceway in Avondale, Arizona, USA. This is the formation lap. The wind speed is 4 km/h from 120 kph or 74 miles per hour. Melero from Brazil is second. David Zahn from United States is P3. Panzeref 1 is P4. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is 5th. Simon of the Desert from United States is 6th. Ryan Wilson from Canada is P7. Skiddy from United States is 8th. Mike Laubin from Canada is P9. Jake Feimster from United States is 10th. The Duke is P11. Bionic Brahmando from Canada is P12. Stefano Amodi from United States is P13. Dakut 11 is 14th. Peter Zirang from United States is 15th. Sihskunjani from United States is P16. Jamie 17944 from United States is P17. Michael Marin from Colombia is 18th. Brent Owen from United States is P1. Bionic Brahmando entering the pits is P22. Race start. Melero is second. Bionic Brahmando exiting pits on softs. David Zahn is P3. Simon of the Desert is P5. Kevin Lekmansky is P6. Green flag. Go go go. Simon of the Desert is 6th battling Lekmansky. Simon of the Desert lost P6 to Ryan Wilson. Skitty is P8, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Bionic Brahmando entering the pits is P12. Skitty passed Simon of the Desert for 7th. Simon of the Desert is P8. Best lap is a 0:25.540. 0.851 off the fastest lap. Jamie 17944 entering the pits is P16. Bionic Brahmando exiting pits. Panzeref 1 is P10. Panzeref 1 lost P10 to the Duke. Siskunjani entering the pits is 14. Kevin Lekmansky on lap 5 is 4th, 0.4 behind Zahn. Jamie 17944 exiting pits. Ryan Wilson is P13, 3.8 behind Dakuk 11. Ryan Wilson lost 13th to Stefano Amodia. Melero is P2, 0.5 behind Brent Owen. Michael Marin is P13, 0.2 ahead of Siskunjani. Michael Marin lost P15 to Ryan Wilson. Melero is P2, 0.2 behind Brent Owen. David Zahn is 3rd, 0.5 behind Melero. Brent Owen from United States is 3rd, 0.1 behind Zahn. Lekmansky on lap 9 is 4th, 0.4 behind Brent Owen. Panzeref 1 is 10, 0.1 behind the Duke. Zahn is P2, 0.2 behind Melero. Jamie 17944 entering the pits is P17. Dakuk 11 is P11, 3.2 ahead of Stefano Amodia. Dakuk 11 lost P11 to Stefano Amodia. Zahn is P2, 0.5 behind Melero. Lekmansky is 8th, 0.4 behind Jake Feimster. Simon of the Desert is 5th, 0.4 behind Skinny. Bionic Brahmando entering the pits is 17. Jake Feimster is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Kevin Lekmansky. Kevin Lekmanski is 8th. Best lap is a 0:21.677. Bionic Brahmando exiting pits. Simon of the Desert is 5th, 0.5 behind Skiddy. Jake Feimster is 7th, 0.3 ahead of Kevin Lekmanski. Lekmanski is P8, 0.2 behind Jake Feimster. Panzer F1 is 9, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. Dakup 11 is 13th. Best lap is a 0:22.068. 0.391 off the fastest lap. Dakup 11 passed Ryan Wilson for P12. Ryan Wilson is 13th, 0.1 behind Dakup 11. Simon of the Desert is 5th, 0.2 behind Skiddy. Jake Feimster is P7. Lekmanski is P8, 0.3 behind Jake Feimster. Panzer F1 is 10th, 0.1 behind the Duke. Simon of the Desert is 5th, 0.5 behind Skiddy. Jake Feimster is P7, 0.4 behind Mike Lavin. Lekmanski from United States is P8, 0.3 behind Jake Feimster. Simon of the Desert is 5th, 0.3 behind Skiddy. Stefano Amodi from United States is 13th battling Dakup 11. Simon of the Desert on lap 26 is 5th, 0.4 behind Skiddy. Jake Feimster is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Lekmanski. Lekmanski is 8th, 0.1 behind Jake Feimster. Lekmanski passed Jake Feimster for P7. Jake Feimster is P8, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. Lekmanski is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Jake Feimster. Skiddy is P8, 0.4 behind Jake Feimster. The virtual pace car has been deployed. Maximum speed is 120 kph or 74 miles per hour. Best lap is a 0:21.843. 0.166 off the fastest lap. Brent Owen lost P6 to Jake Feimster. Brent Owen lost P7 to Panzerf 1. Panzerf 1 is P7. Skiddy exiting pits. Dakut 11 is 11th. Lekmanski is 5th, 0.6 ahead of Jake Feimster. Panzerf 1 exiting pits. Brent Owen exiting pits. Mellero is 1st. Ryan Wilson is 8th, 0.5 behind the Duke. The Duke is P7, 0.3 behind Jake Feimster. Peter Zierank is P13. Mike Lavin is 4th, 0.5 ahead of Lekmanski. The virtual pace car is ending this lap. Jake Feimster is P6, 0.2 ahead of the Duke. Simon of the Desert is 3rd, 0.4 behind Zahn. Peter Zierank exiting pits. Green flag, go go go. Mike Lavin is P4, 0.2 ahead of Lekmanski. Mike Lavin is now P5. Jake Feimster is P6, 0.1 behind Mike Lavin. Jake Feimster is now 6th. Ryan Wilson is P8 battling Jake Feimster. Ryan Wilson lost P9 to Skiddy. The Duke is 11th, 0.2 ahead of Dakut 11. Dakut 11 is 12th, 0.1 behind the Duke. Kevin Lekmanski is 3rd, 0.5 behind David Zahn. Brent Owen is P5, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Panzer F1 is P7. Ryan Wilson is 8. Best lap is a 0:21.699. 0.022 off the fastest lap. Bionic Brahmando entering the pits is P15. Jake Feimster is 9. 0.3 behind Ryan Wilson. Jake Feimster entering the pits is 3rd. Jake Feimster exiting pits. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.4 ahead of Brant Owen. Brant Owen is 5th, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Michael Marin exiting pits. Panzer F1 is P7, 0.1 behind Mike Laubin. Panzer F1 passed Mike Laubin for 6th. Mike Laubin is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Wilson. Ryan Wilson is 8th, 0.3 behind Mike Laubin. Brant Owen from United States is P5, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Stefano Amodi exiting pits. Ryan Wilson is P8, 0.3 behind Mike Laubin. Brant Owen is 5th, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Panzer F1 is P6, 0.4 behind Brant Owen. Ryan Wilson on lap 47 is P8, 0.4 behind Mike Laubin. Brant Owen is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Panzer F1. Panzer F1 is P6, 0.1 behind Brant Owen. Ryan Wilson is 8th, 0.3 behind Mike Laubin. Skiddy on lap 49 is 10th, 0.4 behind Dr. 11. Skiddy was 0.7 faster last lap. Brant Owen is P6, 0.2 behind Panzer F1. Brant Owen passed Panzer F1 for P5. Panzer F1 is 6th, 0.1 behind Brant Owen. Panzer F1 passed Brant Owen for 5th. Panzerf 1 lost P5 to Brant Owen. Ryan Wilson is P8, 1.2 behind Mike Laubin. Ryan Wilson lost P9 to Dakuk 11. Panzerf 1 is P6, 0.3 behind Brant Owen. Brant Owen is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Panzerf 1. Panzerf 1 is P6, 0.2 behind Brant Owen. Lekmansky is 3rd, 0.5 behind David Zahn. Brant Owen is P5, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Panzerf 1 is 6th battling Brant Owen. Peter Zierang is P13. Best lap is a 0:22.157. 0.480 off the fastest lap. Mellero is P2, 0.2 behind Zahn. Zahn was 2.4 faster last lap. Kevin Lekmansky is 3rd, 0.2 behind Mellero. Simon of the Desert is 4th, 0.2 behind Lekmansky. The Duke entering the pits is P11. The Duke is P12, 0.7 behind Jake Feimster. Mellero is 2nd, 0.3 behind David Zahn. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.5 behind Lekmansky. Brant Owen is P7, 0.2 behind Mike Laubin. Dakuk 11 is P10, 0.1 behind Ryan Wilson. Dakuk 11 passed Ryan Wilson for 9th. Ryan Wilson is 11th, 3.9 behind Jake Feimster. Zahn is P2, 0.4 ahead of Lekmansky. Lekmansky is P3, 0.4 behind Zahn. Brant Owen is P7, 0.2 behind Mike Laubin. The leader has just finished the race. Melero finished P1. Zahn finished second. Lekmansky finished P3. Simon of the Desert finished fourth. Panzarev 1 finished P5. Jake Feimster finished 10th. Mike Laban finished P6. Brent Owen finished 7th. Ryan Wilson finished P11. Peter Zirang finished P12. The Duke finished 13th. Michael Marin finished P15. Stefano Amodi finished P14. Dakup 11 finished 8th. Bionic Brahmando is 16th. Bionic Brahmando finished P16. Skitty finished 9th. The race session is at Phoenix Raceway in Avondale, Arizona, USA. This is the formation lap. The wind speed is maximum 2 km/h from 120 kph or 74 miles from Canada is P1. Michael Marin from Colombia is second. Stefano Amodi from United States is P3. The Duke is P4. Peter Zirang from United States is 5th. Ryan Wilson from Canada is P6. Jake Feimster from United States is 7th. Skitty from United States is P8. Dakup 11 is 9th. Brent Owen from United States is 10th. Mike Laban from Canada is 11th. Panzarev 1 is 12th. Simon of the Desert from United States is P13. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is 14th. David Zahn from United States is P15. Melero from Brazil is P16. Bionic Brahmando is P1. Race start. Michael Marin is second. Stefano Amodi is P3. The Duke is P4. Peter Zirang is 5th. Green flag. Go go go. Ryan Wilson from Canada is 6th, battling Peter Zirang. Ryan Wilson passed Bionic Brahmando for P2. Jake Feimster from United States is 11th. Jake Feimster exiting pits. Skiddy exiting pits. Skiddy is 16th. Bionic Brahmando is P11. Zahn is P14, 0.2 behind Peter Zirang. Zahn was 0.7 faster last lap. Peter Zirang is 14th, 0.1 behind Zahn. Zahn was 0.7 faster last lap. Lekmansky is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Docket 11th. Lekmansky was 0.9 faster last lap. Stefano Amodi entering the pits is P2. Mellero is 10th. Mellero lost 10th to Bionic Brahmando. Stefano Amodi from United States is P10, 0.4 ahead of Mellero. Stefano Amodi exiting pits. Stefano Amodi lost 15th to Skiddy. Panzeref 1 is P3, 0.4 behind Ryan Wilson. Simon of the Desert is P5, 0.2 ahead of Lekmansky. Lekmansky is 6th, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Brent Owen is 9th, 0.2 behind Mellero. Bionic Brahmando is 10th, 0.2 behind Brent Owen. Zahn is P11, 0.1 behind Bionic Brahmando. Davidson is now P10. Brent Owen is 10th. Peter Zierang from United States is 12, 0.4 behind the Duke. Mike Lavin is P4, 0.2 behind Ryan Wilson. Kevin Lekmanski is P6, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Mike Lavin is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert on lap 15 is P5, 0.3 behind Mike Lavin. Kevin Lekmanski is P6, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Peter Zierang from United States is P12, 0.4 behind the Duke. Simon of the Desert is P5, 0.2 ahead of Lekmanski. Kevin Lekmanski is P6, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Lekmanski passed Simon of the Desert for 5th. Simon of the Desert is 6th, 0.4 behind Lekmanski. Lekmanski is 5th, 0.4 behind Mike Lavin. Simon of the Desert is 6th, 0.5 behind Lekmanski. Melero entering the pits is P10. Melero is 10th. Pansarev 1 is P2, 0.3 behind Michael Marin. The Duke exiting pits. Lekmanski is P5. Pansarev 1 is P2, 0.2 behind Michael Marin. Mike Lavin is P4, 0.2 ahead of Lekmanski. Lekmanski is P5, 0.3 behind Mike Lavin. Mike Lavin is P4, 0.2 ahead of Lekmanski. Kevin Lekmansky is P5, 0.1 behind Mike Lavin. Mike Lavin is P7, 0.5 behind Lekmansky. Mike Lavin entering the pits is 7th. The Duke is 16th, 0.5 behind Peter Zirang. Panzer F1 is P2, 0.4 behind Michael Marin. Lekmansky from United States is P6, 0.5 behind Dakuk 11. Panzer F1 is P2. Best lap is a 0:21.764. 0.139 off the fastest lap. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.4 behind Ryan Wilson. Stefano Amodi exiting pits. The virtual pace car has been deployed. P6. Maximum speed is 100 behind 20 kph or 74 miles per hour. Brent Owen is 8th. Ryan Wilson is 3rd, 0.4 behind Panzer F1. Mellero exiting pits. Dakuk 11 is P5, 0.9 ahead of Kevin Lekmansky. Brent Owen exiting pits. Dakuk 11 is now 4th. Lekmansky is P6. Best lap is a 0:21.872. 0.247 off the fastest lap. Panzer F1 is 2nd, 0.3 behind Michael Marin. Mike Lavin from Canada is P8, 1.1 behind David Zahn. Bionic Brahmando is P10, 0.3 ahead of Jake Feimster. Lap. Jake Feimster was 0.9 faster last lap. Skiddy is 9th, 0.6 ahead of Bionic Brahmando. Michael Marin is P1, 0.5 ahead of Panzer F1. Green flag. Go go go. Panzer F1 is 2nd, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Wilson. Ryan Wilson is P3, 0.1 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.2 behind Ryan Wilson. Simon of the Desert is now P3. Lekmansky is P4, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Skiddy entering the pits is P12. Dakuk 11 is 5th, 0.4 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Brent Owen is 7th, 0.1 behind Zahn. Skiddy exiting pits. Brent Owen is now 10th. Ryan Wilson from Canada is P3, 0.2 ahead of Lekmansky. Panzeref 1 entering the pits is P10. Lekmansky is P4. Davidson is 6th, 0.3 behind Dakuk 11. Jake Feimster from United States is 8th, 0.5 behind Mike Laban. Panzeref 1 exiting pits. Mellero on lap 40 is 9, 0.5 behind Jake Feimster. Brent Owen from United States is P11, 0.2 behind Bionic Brahm Ando. Lekmansky is P4, 0.5 behind Ryan Wilson. Davidson is 6th, 0.3 behind Dakuk 11. Mellero is 8th, 0.2 behind Mike Laban. Mike Laban is 8th battling Mellero. Simon of the Desert is 2nd, 0.3 behind Michael Marin. Zahn is 6th battling Mellero. Davidson lost P6 to Mellero. Mike Laban is 8th, 0.4 behind Zahn. Mellero is P9, 1.3 behind Jake Feimster. Mellero is now 8th. Ryan Wilson is 3rd, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Lekmansky on lap 48 is P4, 0.2 behind Ryan Wilson. Dakuk 11 is 7th, 0.9 behind Davidson. Dakuk 11 lost P7 to Brent Owen. Peter Zierang is P12. Lekmansky is third, 0.3 ahead of Ryan Wilson. Ryan Wilson is fourth, 0.3 behind Lekmansky. Zahn is P6 battling Mike Laubin. Peter Zierang exiting pits. David Zahn passed Mike Laubin for fifth. Mike Laubin is P6, 0.3 behind Zahn. Ryan Wilson is fourth, 1.9 ahead of Zahn. Ryan Wilson exiting pits. Ryan Wilson lost fifth to Mike Laubin. Ryan Wilson lost sixth to Brant Owen. Simon of the Desert is P2, 0.3 ahead of Lekmansky. Simon of the Desert is now P1. Bionic Brahmando on lap 52 is P10, 0.7 ahead of Melero. Bionic Brahmando lost 10th to Melero. Kevin Lekmansky is P2, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Michael Marin from Colombia is third. Michael Marin lost fourth to Mike Laubin. Jake Feimster on lap 54 is eighth. Michael Marin is P5, 0.5 behind Mike Laubin. Jake Feimster is eighth. Lekmansky is second, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Jake Feimster is P8. Brant Owen is P6, 0.5 behind Michael Marin. Panzeref 1 is 12. Brant Owen is P6, 0.3 behind Michael Marin. Brent Owen lost 6th to Ryan Wilson. Michael Marin is 5th, 0.3 behind Mike Lavin. Michael Marin passed Mike Lavin for P4. Mike Lavin is 6th, 2.4 behind Ryan Wilson. Melero on lap 62 is P10, 4.7 ahead of Bionic Brahm Ando. Melero lost 11th to Panzer F1. Melero exiting pits. The leader has just finished the race. Simon of the Desert finished first. Kevin Lekmanski finished second. Skiddy finished P8. Dakup 11 finished 12th. Mike Lavin finished P5. Jake Feimster finished 9th. Zahn finished P3. Melero finished 13th. Peter Zirang finished 14th. Ryan Wilson finished P4. Stefano Amodi finished 15th. Panzer F1 finished 10th. Bionic Brahm Ando finished 11th. Michael Marin finished 6th. Brent Owen is 7th. Brent Owen finished P7.